You will never find time for anything.
I look in the mirror every morning and ask myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today?
Passion and perseverance, sticking with your future, day in, day out, not just a month, and working really hard to make that future a reality. We need to measure whether we've been successful, and we have to be willing to fail, to be wrong, to start over again with nothing.
Don't want to ask what most modern man. They trade all of their life to try to get money. Only to spend all of their money to try to get their life back. Not only that, they spend all their time so anxious about what's going to happen next that they never expect to down. And they live every day as if they're never going to die. Will die ever until they live.
Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment and failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking
It took me a while.
to lose.
Cool.
You are already made.
Trying to make a big, huge airplane.
Huh?
I'm trying to make a beach shape and everything. Like, it looks like,
Pyramid?
like an airplane.
Make a pyramid.
I'm good at the numbers, but I'm trying to make a huge airplane.
You know what a pyramid is, right?
Yeah, it's like a, yeah.
I'll teach you about pyramids. The secrets in the ones in the real world?
Yeah. The saying, it was built from the top. That's true?
Is it easier to build it from the top? It is, right?
Yeah, a little bit, because you go like, but it's a little harder. I can make it better. I need to.
A psychiatrist did a study, and he was talking about how his patients reacted when they got information that they were going to die immediately. He said that many of these patients that had gone through years of therapy that should have been making decisions about their careers, or about their marriage, or about their circumstances, and somehow or another they were stuck and didn't have the personal power, the wherewithal, or the willpower to act in their own best interest. But when they were told, listen, you've got 3 months to live, or you've got 6 months to live, all of a sudden these people who were initially victims or powerless, all of a sudden they started acting in their own best interest. They started living their lives. What a paradox is, once people are told they're going to die, all of a sudden they start seeing the daisies in life. They start seeing the beauty in life.
You face your fears and you become the person you want to be. You run from your fears, you're not living.
It's serious whether you succeed in failure. It's serious whether you've got a good future carved out for yourself or you do not. It's serious because of the heart is serious.
It doesn't matter what you're born with, it doesn't matter your pencil, how much money you have, all of that is and you're going to risk your success.
People take the courage to journey to the center of their fear. They find nothing. It is only many layers of fear being afraid of itself. And Eleanor Roosevelt said, you gain strength courage and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face.
The more you know who you are, the more you are. The less you know.
Development and discipline, one additional, is of supreme value in relation to success. No man can ever estimate the power of will.
Believe. You heard it before, we hear all the time that all you simply have to do in order to be a success is believe. Belief in yourself. But yet, why are so many people not a success? Why do the people that even tell us this, they're not even a success for themselves. They haven't accomplished their goals or their dreams. What's the difference? What's the disconnect? Well, the disconnect is there must be a deep-seated belief. You must have a deep-seated belief that moves you at your core.
Maybe you're not doing what you originally envisioned, but maybe you'll find a way to do it even better if you have some faith. Maybe if you keep developing yourself, and you know at least the emotion you want, the contribution you want to create, you'll find a better way. Most importantly, before you can find a way, you gotta know the essence of what it is you really want. What is that purpose? That's what I'm really asking you about.
One of the secrets of a successful life is to be able to hold all of our energies upon one point, to focus all of the scattered rays of the mind on one place or thing.
Instead of living in a society where we're so afraid to believe in anything or anyone, that we believe in nothing at all, and we lose our power of positive thinking. We try to protect ourselves from things we may not even need to protect ourselves from.
So the truth is, we can't change the past. What's done is done. We got all our actions, but putting ourselves on trial, acting as our own judge, jury, and executioner is not the answer. Because a lot of the time, all that judging does is just ensure that we're gonna repeat the cycle.
Who's got you talking to doing what you're doing?
What happens? What happens is we let other people put out our fire. We let other people put out our belief. Those that we work with, those that we interact with, sometimes family members, sometimes friends, they put out our belief. We don't believe in ourselves. They don't believe in us. But it's up to you. It's up to you to see how are you going to believe in yourself in those times. How are you going to keep that possibility alive?
You making a play?
Yeah.
You're making a pyramid.
I'm gonna do it after I make a plan.
Oh, yeah? You got a car right in squares?
Yeah. It's a little hard.
The habit of mind wandering, of worrying about this and that, genius, that power which dazzles mortal eye, is often a perseverance to disguise. It is continuity of purpose alone that achieves results.
Well, you have to keep yourself focused on whatever your ultimate goal is. There's stumbling blocks all the way. People get laid off, bad game, get traded from a team that you don't want to be with. But if your goal and your focus remains the same, that hey, this is going to happen, and I know I have the skills and I have the knowledge and I have the instincts to get myself out of this hole, you will get yourself out of the hole. You have to control the situation. Don't let the situation control you.
You have to follow your own journey. Let it find your own way. That's the beauty of it. You're doing something that's never been done before. You're going to do something that's never been done before because you're you. And there's only one of you in the world. So you have to find what your passion is, find what you truly enjoy doing, and then do what makes you happy. I mean, it sounds really simple, but that's the truth of it.
See, anybody can, whether you will or not. See, that's the question.
Heaven exists, so if you'd like to reach out and say to your life, there's eating in the front. Something amplified would be most obvious.
You've got to have something to go for that inspires the heart and the soul.
That inspires the heart and the soul.
Thoughts of
doubt and fear never accomplish anything and never can. They always lead to failure.
Nope.
Purpose, energy, power to do, and all strong thoughts cease with doubt and fear forbid. The will to do springs from the knowledge that we can do. Doubt and fear are the great enemies of knowledge, and he who encourages them, who does not slay them, thwarts himself at every step. He who has conquered doubt and fear has conquered failure. His every thought is aligned with power, and all difficulties are bravely met and wisely overcome. True thoughts and actions can never produce bad results. Bad thoughts and actions can never produce good results. Men are anxious to improve their circumstances, but are unwilling to improve themselves. They therefore remain bound.
No la quiero prender.
Is this
Estoy jugando y no estoy. De mentira.
See, whether it's the end or beginning is your choice. You can decide. Because once you make up a meaning, it's true. A little choice is like what to believe about yourself, what to believe about other people. Whether this is the end or the beginning, it's going to affect your whole life. And the third decision we make, we decide what to focus on. Most of us unconsciously. We decide what things mean in the time. We decide what we got to do. We decide to quit because it's overwhelming. We decide to get strong and focused. We decide to turn around. We decide to wait and see. Ultimately, your destiny is determined by what you do.
Rápido, hácelo. And that's all. And goodbye. Subscribe, leave a link if you like this video. Bye.